You're reading a book. You find a life-changing quote. You think, I'll remember this forever. 2 weeks later, it's gone, completely evaporated. Your brain is an incredible tool for having ideas, but it is a terrible tool for storing them. Every day we are bombarded with podcasts, articles, and lectures. We consume everything, but we retain almost nothing. That's why I felt constantly overwhelmed until I built a second brain. This isn't just a fancy Notion template. It's a digital extension of my mind that remembers everything so I don't have to. Today, I'm going to show you the exact system I use to turn information into knowledge and knowledge into results. The concept comes from Tiago Forte, and the goal is simple: externalize your memory. Most people use Notion as a graveyard of links they'll never click again. A real second brain is a living system. It's not just about saving stuff, it's about using stuff. It allows you to connect dots between a biology lecture and a business podcast. It's where your best ideas go to grow, not to die. To make this work, we use a 4-step framework called C.O.D.E. C. Capture. Don't save everything. Only save what resonates. If it doesn't give you an aha moment, leave it. O. Organize. Most people organize by topic, like marketing or history. That's a mistake. Organize for action. D. Distill. This is the secret sauce. Summarize your notes. If you can't explain the note to your future self in 30 seconds, it's useless. E. Express. This is the output. You use your notes to write the essay, finish the project, or solve the problem. Science tip. This is called cognitive offloading. By moving data out of your head, you free up mental RAM for creative thinking. In Notion, I use the P.A.R.A. method to keep things clean. Projects, things with a deadline, the essay due Friday. Areas, ongoing responsibilities, health, finances, YouTube. Resources, topics you're interested in, photography, stoicism, AI. Archives, finished projects or things you no longer need. This keeps your workspace decluttered. You only see what you are currently working on. Everything else is safely tucked away. Here is how I actually use it. Morning, I check my projects page. No guessing. I know exactly what needs my focus. Afternoon, if I find a great video or article, I capture it into my Notion inbox with one click. I don't organize it yet. I stay in my flow. Evening, I spend 5 minutes clearing the inbox. I move the notes to their P.A.R.A. folders and add a 1-sentence summary. This takes almost no effort, but it builds a massive library of wisdom over time. Before this system, I felt like I was drowning in information. I felt behind. I was afraid of forgetting the things that mattered. But once you trust your second brain, that anxiety disappears. You stop being a passive consumer and start being a digital architect. You aren't just scrolling, you're building. Imagine the confidence of knowing that every book you've ever read is just a 3-second search away. You don't need a complex 50-page template to start. You just need to start. Open a blank page in Notion, create an inbox, capture the next thing that inspires you. Your brain was meant for bigger things than just remembering a grocery list. Give it the space it deserves. If you want to see my specific Notion setup in detail, hit that subscribe button. I'm doing a full walkthrough in the next video. Share this with someone who is currently buried under a mountain of browser tabs. Comment below. What's the one book or video that changed your life recently? Let's start capturing. Stop memorizing, start building. I'll see you in the next one.